We are live. Every time, Evie.
She's chosen her title.
Literally started losing her shit the minute we go live.
Like she knows.
Lovely! Yeah, we have been sat snuggling you on the couch.
What's this? Oh, 19 people. What do you like? Okay.
I was so trying not to.
Glass and bottle. Get off the table.
Bottle's fine. Evie's having a mad 5 minutes. Bear with us. So this week we have this. Oh, I love this. It's kind of like a blue-green version of thingy, Fizzabella. It's been named Hello Genie. And then we've got the chunky cut versions of some of the mixes I showed you last week.
Have you read any?
No.
Right.
That's your job.
Please.
I don't micromanage anymore.
Excuse me. Right. Beth Martin, we've got some wavy hands.
Hello.
And Nadia Lister. Hi Lucy, how's you and your gorgeous Mr. Bojack? Nope, hope Mr. Glitter Fairy is okay.
You've slipped. You're after Bojack now.
No, this is terrible.
Bojack's lovely, thank you. Booked myself a side saddle lesson today, so I've got that in a few weeks. Very excited. March is now full of outings.
Mr. Glitter Fairy is not too bad either, thank you.
Yeah, he's all right. He's got a bit of a headache, so we'll try and do a bit of a quick one.
Yeah, we're all right tonight.
Okay, then we'll do a really long one.
Yeah, we're all right now. I'll dosed up. Christina Price, I love the peach colour I see.
I think that's sandstone. Oh, or daffodilly. Okay.
Doretha Allen, hello from the USA.
Hello.
Nicolette Hawker, hey you all from the US.
Hi.
Nails by Shaz's Talons. I do love that name. Hi guys. Victoria Tomasic says hello.
Hello. Jesus Christ, Evie.
Oh,
She comes in. Spinning around like an idiot.
Nadia Lister says, I can't wait to hear all your horsey news.
Ah, do you follow us on Instagram?
Kimberly Mosley Woodhouse. Well, hello, guys.
Hello.
Crystal from Fronert.
Crystal Flynn and Hoonum
says, hello from Holland.
Hello. Oh, that's why you struggled with that name then.
Yeah.
The English were not meant to speak Dutch.
Shamey 3D nail art says hello.
Hello. For frickin' frack Frudel's sake. Get in there. What is that a crackhead dog do? She's not allowed a crack pipe anymore. If this is how she's going to react every time we let her have a little play with that bloody crack pipe, she's no more.
Destroying the pig.
Oh my god, YouTube is like, whoa! Always does that Wayne's World extreme close up.
Shamey 3D nail art says, I love how you say hello.
Do I say it in a way?
I don't know.
Hi, hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
I don't know. I'm really self-conscious of how I say hello now. I didn't realise I had a way. I know I have a goodbye.
Nadia Lister says, of course, I love your Instagram account with Mr. Bojack.
Oh, thank you. She's chewing something she's allowed to chew, right?
She's chewing the pig.
That's all right then. So we're just going to do, like last week, an ombre and then a full colour now of the Mix It Up Monday glitter, because I'm so behind of getting my pops and videos done for them. My apologies. Did you hear the little pig just squeak out there? Help me!
Nails by Shazza's Talent Talon says, I'm from Hartlepool in the northeast UK. You Votty sound very, oh, you sound very posh to me.
Oh, it's because my mother, my grandparents, well, my grandfather was part of the colonial police. So my mother travelled around a lot when she was younger. And so they were just raised with a very BBC English accent. And then she raised all of us with a very BBC English accent. But I mimic when I'm around people. But I do generally. People always say I sound posh. I don't hear it myself.
Victoria Tomasic says, hey Lucy, sorry,
Hi.
Very off topic, but I noticed we still have them little green signs next to our names. When are you cancelling those?
I'm getting that sorted this week. I just wanted to put the post up so everyone could see it. But yeah, sorry. I overcommitted myself and I worried that I might have, and I did. So I'm like, I'm cancelling it now before you guys are spending money and you're not getting what you're paying for. And then hopefully when things are a little more settled and calmed down, and hopefully I have some reliable staff with the Glitter Fairy, then I can hopefully pay more attention to Miss Lucy's. But unfortunately, the Glitter Fairy is taking more and more of my time. So after a while, you have to say something has to give. So yeah, Miss Lucy's as a business is taking a bit of a step on the back burner at the moment. But hopefully it will then free up a bit of time so I have more time to do more creative things. So if I get the odd 5 minutes, I can sit and do something nice and creative, like some long, sexy nails and stuff.
Shazza's Talent Towns did mean that we both sound very posh.
He ain't bloody posh.
I'm like, I don't need any more stuff. Christina Price says the accent with some shocked faces. Love them both.
We've got a random rogue bit of red glitter there.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Nicolette Hawker. The piggy is like, help me, I'm dying.
I know, right? Just a little squeak now and then. Evie's quite funny. She will have a little fluffy toy and she'll keep them, like, the longest she had one was for like 3 years. But then one day she just looks at them and it's like, it's your turn today, and will destroy it within minutes. But she'll have it for ages, and then one day she's just like, fuck you.
Jen Daniels says, oh, hi.
Hi.
I have to say also to Jen that she is one of my favourite people at the minute because she bought me awesome chocolate.
She bought you?
Well,
you?
bought
Me?
you awesome
She
chocolate.
bought me awesome. Back you up. She bought it for me after my Expose All live feed recently, where I just cried at the camera for an hour. Yeah. And Jen, I need to send you the screenshots because I messaged Ian and I just sent him a picture and I was like, how friggin' awesome is Jen? And all I got is from him, he's like, oh my God, yes, fuck yes. Who is Jen? And I'm like, you need, see that, don't forget that. Like all you guys who were like, oh, Mr. Glitter Fairy, we love you. He doesn't know who you are. And I remember you. The only name he remembers is things to do with beer.
I remember people's names, but you know lots of Jens, so I was like, I don't know which one, you know. Anyway.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
For you. Bought it for you. Know your place. Right, we're going to use granite whether you like it or not, because I friggin' love the granite, because it looks like a granite worktop.
It does look, I like that. That does look like a granite worktop. Excuse me. Right, where did I get to? Jen Daniels, oh hi. Shamey 3D Now. Thank you for always sharing your wonderful work with us.
You're welcome.
Nadia Lister would like to know that what do those little green symbols next to our names mean?
It was for the members. But I put a post on the other day about memberships, just saying that the YouTube membership, it's kind of overcommitted me and I don't have the time I need to commit to it. So I'm going to cancel it and YouTube will automatically refund you all. And then hopefully when things have settled down a bit with the glitter fairy, oh, I've just pulled a massive chunk of hair out. I will be able to put more time into it, but I don't want to. When I started it, I said it was just going to be on a trial for a few months, but I'm just overcommitted, and I keep doing it to myself. And instead of committing myself to loads of things and then keep apologising to people that I can't do what I've committed to, I'm like, just step away from it, Lucy, and just don't do it. Basically.
I missed one from Twinkle Twinkle. Would like to know, what do you use to hold your monomer?
One of my glass jars from the Glitter Fairy. That is a 30ml one, which is perfect for monomer. That was a screw top glass jar. Just going to put a white base down.
Neela Govender says hi from South Africa.
Hi.
Unique Nails would like to know, what's the best clear acrylic?
Well, I like my Hazel Dixon and also CJP. To be honest, most clear, I mean, it does what it says on the tin. I've never really worked with a clear that hasn't been clear. Some of them, like, I do think the CJP and the HD one are some of the best, but it's also how you work, making sure you're not, always working with a nice fresh monomer, so you're not letting the monomer make the acrylic look cloudy or anything. That always helps. Being careful with your filing and then getting a really good top coat.
Jen says, ha ha, my doggies like that, and some laughy faces, and she says you're welcome. Queenie, love that you actually swear.
Oh, like a sailor. I have to say as well, when I was a model for Laura for her photographic training she did with Hazel, and I'd never met Hazel before, and I was a bit nervous. And when I walked in, within about 5 seconds, she'd started swearing like a sailor, like me. And when you just, like, you go somewhere and you meet someone and you're like, yeah, I'm going to get on all right here. And it just made me, like, warm to her straight away. I do have a potty mouth. I don't, I'm aware this is my business page and stuff, and I shouldn't. But then at the same time, I'm like, it's in my time. I'm doing it, this is me kind of thing. But people seem to like it. Again, it's that Marmite effect. You either love me or hate me. So that one, I just friggin' love that. And I think I might even top coat that in matte. I love it. These are also good, especially like something like this and this one. And this one will be really good for Easter to do exactly that. But maybe even, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do an Easter egg design. These matte mixes will be perfect for doing Easter nails.
Nadia lists this as typical man, beer and food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to use a bit of daffodilly this week. Which looks a bit like fruit salads.
Oh, it does.
Wow.
Mila Gloss, where did she go? Mila Gloss Berlientos says beautiful.
Thanks.
Lynn Elantis says hello from South Africa.
Hello.
Nadia Lister says, okay, thank you. Shannon Brand also says hello from South Africa.
Got a lot of people from SA tonight, and I say SA because it really annoys Ian when I say it. So hello to everyone from SA.
Moms Garcia says hello from Littleton, Colorado.
Hello.
Victoria Spencer Nail Artist has commented the night so far. She says, hey, I almost mugged my postman this morning for my house Greyjoy glitter. Laugh face, and almost punched him in the throat for not having it.
Oh no!
So excited. Oh my god, I love that granite glitter.
I have to say the Greyjoy glitter is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
What is their motto? We do not sew. It is. And as well, like, because they're kind of pirates, doesn't it look like it's full of doubloons?
Oh, it does.
But it's like, that is Greyjoy, right?
That is a bit, yeah.
It's quite sexy. Who wants to see it? Well, you've seen it. No.
Oh, excuse me.
Flash bar. What colour are eggs? Should I just use a nude?
Normal eggs are like
Eggy
brown.
colour.
Yeah. Honey, 609.
We're gonna
You
go for
always do such
perfect peach.
awesome placement of your glitters. I love it.
Thanks. Lots of practice, and then it just kind of flops. Yeah, I think Perfect Peach was a good choice.
Lynn Erasmus says SA is fine.
Yeah, I don't know anyone from SA that gets annoyed by it, but for some reason it really upsets Ian when you say SA. So I say it all the time. Because I've worked for many South Africans, and that's what they would say.
Yeah, I know.
At home and SA. Okay, so I want it to kind of look like an egg, like, you know, like a speckly egg. So I'm going to be really careful that I don't want to put too much glitter on, but then at the same time, I don't want it to be too sparse. But I'm just using a wet brush. There's no acrylic. There's no acrylic on my brush. I'm just using a little slightly wet with monomer.
Jen says, depends what you feed your bird. Lol. I love a blue egg.
I wouldn't know. I'm kind of terrified of birds. I'd like the idea of chickens, but I'm not. They're so flappy.
Queenie says, your glitter placement is so precise. I just shovel it on.
I often just shovel it on, but I'm trying to show something a little different today. See, I've made you paranoid she's going to start eating the rug too, haven't I?
She's taken like nearly every toy out of her basket and is now like...
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Yeah.
Cleaning day is Friday, Evie, so if you defluff, and I am the kind of person that if she defluffs a toy on a Monday night, it will be defluffed in the front room until Friday when I clean.
Or unless I clean it up beforehand.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
Nicolette Hawker would like to know, do you or anyone here have any tips on crystal placement? I'm new at it and any tips or help would be appreciated.
Oh God, I tend to do like in an S a lot of the time, so you get a nice flowing placement. Oh God, crystal placement. You know what you need to do is I kind of like stalk people, and I find people who place crystals in a way I like. So like Becky Wicks, Annabelle, people like that. Their crystal placement is always like so friggin' on point. Hazel always has amazing crystal placement, and just kind of mimic them. So that's it. So copy and steal other people's ideas was my advice there. The very helpful advice there.
Mom Garcia says do one nail at a time. Laurie Filmer, have you ever had monomer burn your fingernails or used MIA secret? Yeah, secret.
No.
And my fingernails went hot. Never had this happen before.
Oh, I don't think that was the monomer. By the sound of it, your ratio was off. If your ratio was off, then sometimes the acrylic can set like super fast. Or if you were working in a really hot room, then as it cures, it has a kind of tightening, like the molecules kind of like pull together as it cures, and it can feel like it's burning as it kind of pulls on the nail. Sometimes you'll get that like in the summer when it's super hot and the acrylic sets like super mega fast. But if the monomer actually like burnt as it touched you, like the minute it touched you, then don't use that. I'm loving these little Easter egg nails.
Nicolette Hawker says, thanks so much. I've been shopping. Pretty sure she's meant shopping.
And then she goes really silent.
She looked in here and as if to say, look what I've done.
I'm going to go fuck some more shit up.
Yeah.
Where you can't see me. Evie!
Ah, thanks so much. I've been copying people. I'm self-taught, and I'll look at
Yeah, you kind of like, when I started out, I'd have like,
and Annabelle. Sorry.
yeah, have a look at them, and then you kind of like, you know, take inspiration from them, and then after a while, it does come naturally. Bit of a cop-out response, I know. Oh my god, I love these Easter egg ones. They look so freaking cute. Oh, they're out of shot, sorry. They look cute to me. Right, let's put them up there a minute.
Pauline Rogers says, "Hi guys."
Hi. Is that how I say hi? Hi. Oh, that's annoying. That would annoy me. All right then.
Mm-hmm.
You were really looking at what I was doing there. Once again, I need to empty my filter. That is a standard whenever I do a live feed. I'm gonna wash that mirror out of my hair. Gonna wash that mirror out of my hair. I've got that in my head. My hair and send him on his way. See, everyone's gone quiet now.
They have. Now I'm gonna go
But
mad
seriously,
at
how
singing.
cute is that gonna look? Little friggin' Easter egg nails, and then you could do like a little sand bunny. Oh, it looks so cute. I'm trying to break my nail there. That one bit of red glitter. Bastard. Got comments.
Mums Garcia says, "I am as well. It takes time to get better. Also, don't use too much product. It will make the crystals slide around." Thanks, yourself. Victoria Tomasi. Are the new fairy codes affiliated codes, like they make something? Not trying to be nosy, but I just want to know so I can share the love and not keep using the same name.
I'm not sure what you mean. Affiliated codes? Explain to me what you mean. And it's probably going to be something really obvious, but it's only Monday, but my brain is fried already. Oh, how pretty, like even that, how pretty is that glitter? It's like sunlight bouncing off the sea. How pretty is that?
Melanie Mears says, "Good evening, I made it. What did I miss?"
Most of it. I'm going to file in and then you can see them all top coated. This is me just kind of lusting over this week's Mix It Up Monday. It is pretty. It's pretty.
Victoria Tomasi says, "They make a commission of when people use their code."
Oh, like the Laura 10 and stuff like that. Well, kind of, yes. Not much, I'm not that generous. But yeah, at the end of the month, like however many times the codes you use, the fairies get a little something back. Look at you knowing all the lingo. So yeah, mix it up with whose name you use.
Shelley Leadbeater Nails, hi guys.
Oh, Shelley's in the house!
Teresa Anna says, "That colour, I'm in love with."
Isn't it beautiful? It's just so stunning. That one, I can see myself doing a superfine and a multi-cut like I have with Fizzabella, because I do honestly think it's like the blue-green version of Fizzabella.
Queenie, I'm new here. Can someone spill some codes I can use?
Well, now, no, but nobody. Oi, no, don't ruin it. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram or in the Miss Lucy's and Glitter Fairy group, you will see we share lots of pictures and stuff, and we may occasionally hide codes in the picture description. So there you go. So when you get a notification saying, oh, Lucy Fowler shared something to the Glitter Fairy group, or the Glitter Fairy has just posted, or when you're going through Instagram, have a little look, because that's where the codes are. But we're not, no. People must find them themselves. I didn't mean to shout like that, but I knew people were about to go, oh, here's a code. No, we must find them. They're not hidden that far. Like, they're very easy to find.
Queenie says, oh, okay, thanks. Nicolette Walker says, thanks, Pons. I'll keep that in mind. I've ordered my first batch of Crystal and Kiara Sky base.
Kiara Sky.
Victoria says, awesome, I'll be sharing the love. Thank you, Mum. Nails by Shazza's Talent says, I could sit, watch and listen to you guys all day. Love your videos.
Oh, thanks.
Jen Daniels says, and a little follow would be appreciated.
It would, yes. And have a little look at, because all my fairies, they share their codes and also their own personal business pages. So go have a little look at them. Because I allow them to have lives away from Glitter Fairy. Only a little bit of a life, but, you know, we do allow it. Begrudgingly.
Laurie Filmer says, thanks, it was summer lol. Melanie Mears didn't realise they were discount codes.
Well, see, loads of people aren't paying attention to what I post, are they? See, and I booby trap a lot of my posts a lot of the time. So people that have followed me for a while should know this by now. That I am a post booby trapper, and I'm one of those people that, oh, I want to see how many people actually read what I write. Not many is the answer. So that's why I talk so much shit, because I'm aware people just don't listen to what I'm saying. So I get away with just saying whatever I like, and they just go, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, weren't listening, were you? No, they weren't.
Manfred Fails would like to know who owns the Glitter Fairy.
Me.
Gillian Lewis, how much glitter is in the bags you have, and is that a normal size you sell?
I always have a double bag, because I get through a crap ton. Ian, could you grab from right hand shelf, top, oh thank you, top middle, yep, second one down should be Mix It Up Monday. Oh, we're getting the whole thing. Okay, it should have Mix It Up Monday written on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want the whole thing?
Yeah, just bring it over. Because I use so much for like pictures and, oh, that's quite hefty. But you get 5 grams. So this would be a bag. And if I show how much 5 grams is. So you get a full glitter tin. And it will last you. I look like the glitter lasts a long time. It's only 180. But yeah, so that is a full bag. Ta-da! Right, put that to the side because I need to weigh that again tomorrow.
Where did I get to? Nicolette Hawker. Ah, I see. I'll keep a lookout for those. I'm going back and checking all of the posts. Manfred Thousands, I thought so. Melanie says, I read almost everything you post, but I guess I didn't read enough.
It's quite a new thing. It's been the last few weeks. But yeah. But I sneak things out. That's part of the tricksiness of me. That one red bit of glitter. Are we ready? I know, right? That is Look at that. How pretty is that? Hello, Jeannie.
Nails by Shazza's Talented Talons. Why did you decide to sell glitters as a business? Just curious.
Well, I was an nail tech, and it was basically there's lots of glitter suppliers, as I'm sure you know, and there's new ones popping up all the time. But I'm one of those people. Please stop doing that right in front of me, darling. Your secret single behaviour can be done behind closed doors. And I'm one of those people that, okay, so if I have like a holographic superfine, I want it in 20 different colours and like 30 different cuts and shapes. And I found a lot of places kind of did some, but didn't always like, so you could get like a red holographic, but you would get it in like 3 different cuts and a couple of shapes. But basically I wanted like your core lines. So we do work really hard on having like a really good base of core lines. And then I just started playing around, mixing up. And it turns out I've got quite a flair for mixing up glitters. So yeah, that's kind of how it came about. And yeah, a lot of the core lines, so like the holographic multi-cut and stuff like that. I mean, you can get a very similar product from lots of other suppliers. But I think my mixes, without wanting to sound very big-headed, I think my mixes are some of the best out there. I'm very proud of the mixes I create. And I wanted to make it nice and affordable and easy to have a nice wide selection, because when you're an nail tech and you've got busy client book, you know, you can be seeing over 30 people a week. You know, you want to have a decent amount of products so everyone can have something a little bit different, and every time your clients come in, like every 2 to 3 weeks, they're wanting something a little different too. So I wanted to be able to like supply lots of different things regularly to keep you know, busy techs and busy salons kind of happy. I think as a nail tech myself, I can kind of supply what nail techs want. Does that make sense? But it's one of the many things I just kind of fell into. Is the quicker answer.
Where did I get to?
I don't know. Someone asked why I became a nail tech. Not a nail tech. Why I
There
became
we
the
go.
glitter fairy.
Mums Garcia says that's beautiful. Bubbles and Lip Gloss wanting to know what is everyone's favourite base and top coat. Jen Daniels says Gela over that Proxy Red glitter.
I know, little bastard. So I've done some of the matte with a matte top coat and some with a super shiny.
We've got to say hello to Fabi from and the glitters look beautiful.
Thank you.
And she wants to know if you have deliveries to Mexico.
Yep.
And your new fairy Jen says Lucy delivers worldwide.
I do.
All
full information on the website. Yep. And basically the way I do it is I link it to the Royal Mail website, so it gives you the most, because obviously they update their terms and conditions and areas they deliver to. So I always say, here's the link. You know, I sell through Royal Mail. That will give you the most up-to-date information.
Melanie says, I've never found anywhere with your huge range. I love my core range, but yes, your mixes are the best available in my opinion.
Thank you. And that's kind of, and I wanted it like, because you do end up as an nail tech, you'll be buying from so many different suppliers for different things. And I did think about doing like more different ranges of products, but glitter is where my love kind of lies. My business advisor keeps trying me to branch out into other things, but oh my God, barely got enough space for the glitter. But yeah, I like the fact that if you need glitter, I'd like to think whatever glitter you're after, you'd be able to find it from me. And if you couldn't, you could contact me and I could source it for you. So yeah. So you're not having to buy like, well, I want this cut from that person, but oh, I also want a similar cut, but in a slightly different colour. I have to buy it from that person. And yeah.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Says, hey.
She's got about 1 million of my glitters.
And she says.
She's probably got more than I have.
She says, hey, then there's me with over 1,000 of your glitters.
Yeah. Yeah. She easily has, yeah, comparable to me.
Bubbles and Lip Gloss says, I can't find a top coat good enough to showcase your fantastic glitter.
Well, CJP one is good. Accents is good. They're the ones I use the most. Yep.
Yeah, we're up to date.
So here we have Hello Genie. I mean, that is just...
I was lip gloss, says that.
You're welcome. I feel I need to get my Fizzabella out.
Oh, a bit of Isabella.
Yeah, because I'm kind of attached to my chair.
You really are.
Yeah. Right, so here's a bit of Fizzabella, and can you see? Oh, it's going to be like the Arabian Prince and Persian... No, the Arabian Princess and Persian Prince again, isn't it? I see Hello Genie becoming a core line. Because it is like the boy version of Fizzabella. Not meaning to offend people in this gender-neutral world that we live in now, but you know, pink blue, calm down. I mean no offence.
Crispy potted up 57 today.
Well, because she ordered about a gajillion the other day.
Jen Daniels says, I swear Rebecca has multiple of the same glitter. Ha ha ha. And oh my god, I need to order Hello Genie. Nadia Lister says, beautiful. Crispy says,
See, now
don't have two of the same Jen unless it's Binks.
Binks, she's got about 5 bags. See, I really love that with the matte finish. And then, did I do matte on this one? And again, really cute for like Eastern art nails. Like mini eggs. And then I've done one with a high shine. But I actually prefer that. Ta-da!
Pauline Rogers would like to know, what is on your nails?
I have... That's the Micro Shard mix in Sea Breeze with some stamping. I didn't do a video on these because they're literally just a bit of glitter and some stamping. And also, I did them at like 9 o'clock at night in about an hour. Just smash it on and then file it for 4 hours. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty.
Victoria Tomasic asks, or would like to know, is it hard for you to find all his glitters, especially in such quantities? Or have you got that one glitter guy that will get you whatever you ask for? Well,
I've got some good suppliers and I work with them. I mean, they're pretty good. You ask them for something and they'll find it and they'll create it and stuff. So yeah. Every now and then people come, like the problem I'm having at the moment is with pigment and flake suppliers, and what I want from them and stuff. But other than that, like yeah. Worked hard to find my suppliers. It's that one of those interesting things, say the amount of people that contact me and go, I want to start a glitter business too. Who are your suppliers? And I'm like, I will help people so much, but there I feel I'm not going to share with you.
no.
They're my suppliers.
Shannon Brand says, I can't wait to start doing nails again so I can buy lots of glitter.
See, there's a good reason.
Totally. Nails by Shazza's Talented Talents. I totally agree. Yours are the best glitters I've ever seen and used.
Thank
Also,
you.
love the fact you showcase them in YouTube videos. You're both so down to earth.
Oh, thank you. Well, I have to say a massive thank you to Jen, because Jen has recently come on board and she's my pop fairy. And look at the beautiful work she's been doing to help me create some videos. So a lot more listings are going to be updated a lot quicker than I thought, because Jen is doing them for me. She's a bloody superstar. So yeah, right. So that is this week's launches. We have the matte chunk up mixes and then Hello Genie. And Hello Genie, I swear to God, I've only got about 30 bags on the shelf. I think I'm just going to remix that tomorrow without waiting for it to sell out. Yeah, that needs to be on my nails now. Oh, that's so pretty.
Really good.
Oh, that is just lush. Cool. Okay, so I'll wait for any other questions.
Jen Daniels says, oh, you're welcome, my queenie.
Oh, she's so sweet.
And says, I need that for my holiday nails, I think.
You do. I can pop some. Do you want me to chuck one out with your other bits tomorrow, my dear?
Victoria Thomas says, ha ha ha, I wouldn't tell anyone either, lol. They can find it themselves.
Well, yeah, it's one of the weird, like, yeah. And I've had people say, how did you start your business? And I'm like, well, I came up with a business plan and then I went from there. Can you tell me what you did? No. You need a little bit of motivation and self-motivation to be able to start a business, I feel.
Jen says, I'm not going to say no.
Okay, we will pop one in there for you.
Melanie would like to know, not sure if you said, are they on the site yet?
Yep, they were all on the site this afternoon, about 12-ish.
Crispy says, I'm nearly done with the secret project. Just waiting on the glitters.
Yeah, I haven't sent them yet, which is why you're still waiting. The reason I haven't sent them yet is because I gave them to my bagger-upper lady on Friday, and I meant to message you this morning. So they will come back to me this Friday, and I'll send them out to you straight away. I'm really sorry. But I saw that this morning, and I was like, oh, I must message her and let her know that I haven't sent them yet. Sorry.
Nails by Shazza's Talented Talons. Bloody lush. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, and thanks again for another fab video.
Oh, thank you. And in all fairness, I'm probably going to pass out on the couch.
Crispy called you a melon.
I am. I'm so sorry. And it was literally this morning as I was going through my messages, because I go through my inbox every morning to check I've responded to people. And yeah, and I was like, I was supposed to get a bag of each of those before giving them over to Beth, but I did not.
Crispy says, night, babies.
Night, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Again, seriously, go by Hello Genie. It is sexual. And I'd rather be smothered in that than Will Smith. I'm just throwing it out there. Oh, I don't know. No, I think I would take the glitter over Will Smith. I mean, he's a handsome man, but yeah, this glitter all day. Oh, yeah. Right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next week. I promise not to have matte glitters next week because we've had 2 weeks of matte. We need something super sexy. Oh, and look what came back from my bagger-upper. The unicorns! So I will try and get these stood for next week. So the unicorns